I do like our high ground positioning, though. Sucks that we tried dueling a Mei there. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Dihan video. My name's Dihan, and today we're going to be looking at a diamond damage player. Looks like we're going to start out on Ashe on Havana. So it looks like we're going to start on the low ground to start. I'm not completely a fan of this, as we already have not staged ourselves for a great position. Looks like we're kind of just playing with the main team, but they do have a Reinhardt, so he actually is superior in blocking only one way of shooting. Playing over here is good, because it provides an off angle, and we're gonna go back to our main angle. Yeah, we're just getting blocked off by the Reinhardt there. So if you were an Ashe player, primarily you would just be playing up here and using these walls here for cover. What that's going to do is if the Reinhardt ever overextended, pushing out to about here, his backline would be exposed, and you can take free shots on his backline. Now, you will have a Hanzo that can contest you, but as long as you win that Hanzo duel, but maybe with Tracer's help, you guys should be able to poke at the backline for free. You taking the low ground in this situation does not allow you to shoot over the Reinhardt barrier, and so he can just zone you out with his shield. And because Ashe has a low number of bullets compared to something like a soldier or a Junkrat, and she has to reload each one individually, the Reinhardt shield will have more value than your damage. Same deal, I'd probably go up to warehouse here. Cool. Maybe land a dynamite. Sweet. And then go for picks. Dynamite could have been a little better, but looks like we're still doing good. Yeah, just try to get that pat. Awesome. I probably would wait it out. There's no need to rotate. Honestly, Hanzo probably could have shredded that himself. Yeah, up here's fine. I would throw a pre-dynamite here. There's no reason to be holding on to dynamite here. You know that the enemy team's going to be grouping up and coming in here. So you could probably just throw a dynamite here. What that's going to do is just buy some time, zone them out a little bit. If they do walk through it, now we're getting some ult charge for Bob, because we're at 92%, so we can easily get a Bob. And then by the time they actually start pushing into somewhere where it's easier to hit a dynamite, say about here or so, we'll already have our dynamite back off of cooldown. Just good to get a little bit extra damage in there so you can get more ult charge, so you can farm Bob better. Nice. I'd probably just call Bob down. Yeah, I'd just call Bob. We got out some of their ultimates, so that wasn't a bad Bob. I'm okay with that. If Mei's in cryo too, you can throw a dynamite at her, so when she comes out of cryo, she catches on fire. Nope. Looks like we can work on our rotation. Rotation seems a bit off. This is a lot of downtime that we spent rotating, and we definitely could have still done fights a little easier. I don't know why exactly we dropped down. We probably could have stayed up here and still done what we've been doing. But then we chose to rotate down here, and instead of getting into there, we went all the way up here, and then we rotated up here. But I think what you should have done is rotate over here, because this is a shorter rotation, and you're still in the fight. Doing this 5-second rotation is going to take you out of the fight and basically play as if you're dead. And now the enemy has the point. Luckily, the enemy is not taking space on us, which is a bad move on them. Could almost always take space if you cap the point. Yeah, and they're just walking into us. We're playing frontline Ashe right now. Good thing we have a Life Weaver. We have a Bob. Bob's gonna contest point for us, it seems. Dynamite, dynamite, dynamite. Okay. We threw a dynamite right at a Rein shield, but there was a Lucio that was 1 health over here. Chuck your dynamite over, see if you can burn the Lucio. If you can burn the Lucio, great, he's dead. If you miss it, oh well. Throwing it at a Rein Shield's not going to do anything, though, and you didn't hit anything with this dynamite either. So definitely could use a little more work on the dynamites. I do like our high ground positioning, though. Sucks that we tried dueling a Mei there. Same thing, I would just throw a dynamite to get that charge. I think you get 6% per person you burn with your dynamite. So you want to be getting that as much as possible so you can get as many bobs as possible. Again, we have dynamite, so we probably should be looking to burn someone with it. We're throwing it at the front line. You want to be throwing it dynamites at the back line. Remember, Ashe gets a lot of her value off of the dynamite too. If you aren't really using the dynamite to its full potential, you want to be playing someone else that has more of an impact with their gun. Maybe like a Cassidy or something. Sinks that we didn't contest that point, because now we have to back up. Again, that Cassidy was one. We definitely could have used it to burn the Cassidy. She's dead. Don't even worry about her. We can use Bob here. Never mind. For there, we just got caught out. We were standing right in this position right here, and we definitely should have either taken over here. Probably could have played barrels too. If we were on barrels, we could have watched this sightline over here and still thrown our dynamites. But yeah, you just got caught out because you were standing with no cover. We should Bob. There we go. Good. Reload. Same deal, this seems way too close. I think you guys are gonna win this anyways. Yeah, for an overtime fight, I wouldn't really play that close. I probably would still stick to my guns, and I would still play up here. Looks like the big thing that you need to work on, though, is your dynamites. We're only hitting 1 or 2 people with dynamites. As Ashe, you should be hitting 3 to 4. If you guys are still watching, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Do post content like this every week to help you guys climb. Anyways, I hope these tips help, and happy climbing.